People keep asking why I did it, why I burned everything down when I could have just walked away. The truth is, walking away would have meant letting them win again. And after everything they took from me, I couldn't do that. I needed them to feel it, to see what they created. Now, every silence in this town has my name in it. There won't be a wedding. But trust me, this show? It's just getting started. It all began at 2:47 in the morning. That little ping from my phone wasn't anything out of the ordinary. A Facebook notification in the middle of the night wasn't unusual. But what was unusual was that Lydia, my fiancée of 8 years, still wasn't home from her bachelorette party. I was already wide awake, staring at the ceiling, playing out 100 different scenarios in my head. She'd promised to be back by midnight. Midnight came and went. Then 1 a.m. Still nothing. When I finally grabbed my phone, I was expecting a drunk text. Maybe a blurry selfie with her friends and some bad lighting. You know, classic girls' night out kind of thing. But instead, I got sucker punched. There she was. Lydia Hartwell. The woman I was supposed to marry in just 3 days, sitting on some guy's lap at Murphy's bar. Arms wrapped around his neck like she'd done it 100 times before. Her cheeks were flushed, half alcohol, half something I didn't even want to name. And the guy? Oh, I saw enough of him. Designer shirt, smug half smile, the kind of man who thinks the world exists purely to orbit him. The caption read, "Last night of freedom. Thanks girls for the wildest bachelorette ever. Hashtag no regrets, hashtag last night single." For a full 10 minutes, I just stared at that photo. The world around me faded. The refrigerator's low hum, the clock ticking on the wall, it all blurred into background noise. 8 years. 8 years of building a future together. 8 years of saving for a house, talking about kids, planning a forever. And this was how she spent the last night before our wedding? I scrolled through the comments. Fire emojis everywhere. Her friends hyping her up like it was the best thing ever. And then, Sienna, her maid of honor, dropped the cherry on top. What happens at bachelorette stays at bachelorette, winking face, oops. My hands were shaking, but my mind was crystal clear. No overthinking. No hesitation. I screenshotted that photo, opened my own Facebook page, and posted it. Caption: First night of freedom. Then, just to make it perfectly clear, I changed my relationship status to single, and tagged everyone who mattered. Including her father, Richard Hartwell. The man was practically a human suit. Portland's most uptight insurance executive. And then, I waited. The reaction was like lighting a match in a room full of fireworks. My phone exploded with notifications. Comments, messages, friend requests from people I hadn't talked to since high school. Some were sympathetic. Others were just here for the drama. At 3:15 a.m., Lydia's car screeched into the driveway. A second later, the door slammed open. She came storming in like a tornado in a black cocktail dress. Makeup smeared, hair messy, fury practically radiating off her. The composed, polished insurance exec I'd loved for years was gone. "What the hell is wrong with you, Eli?" she screamed, waving her phone like a weapon. "Are you completely insane?" I was sitting at the kitchen table, laptop open, watching the social media wildfire I'd started. Our little town of Millbrook fed on gossip like oxygen. And right now, I'd